And with those spiking numbers in Pueblo, the Board of Health says you still do not have to mask up inside.
That decision not going the mayor's way. KRDO News Channel 13 Sean Rice is live outside City Hall after speaking with the mayor on the mask mandate denial. Sean.
Yeah, Bart, Heather, the Pueblo Board of Health have denied Pueblo Mayor Nick Gradisar's request for a county-wide mask mandate. In fact, we've learned there was never even a formal vote on the matter during the Board of Health's last meeting. The mayor felt strongly the mask order was the best thing for the people of Pueblo.
Our hospitals were overwhelmed. I mean, they were at capacity. So that was sort of the triggering factor for me in saying, hey, we ought to take a look at doing something.
Nearly a month ago, Pueblo Mayor Nick Gradisar sent this letter to the Pueblo Board of Health. Gradisar requested masks be worn in all indoor public spaces, unless the indoor activity has been limited to vaccinated people only.
Unfortunately, when I sent the letter out, everybody could see who was on the list, and some people got on the phone and started lobbying against it. So it didn't give us, I think, a true flavor of, would there be support for that or not?
According to the Pueblo Health Department, the percent positivity per 100,000 people is 18%. That is over double the rate last month when Delta was the dominant variant.
We're already hearing from several government employers and hospitals that they're starting to see absenteeism due to sickness. And that's what we're expecting to see as much as we're expecting to see our hospitalizations go up.
The Pueblo Board of Health was split about removing a mask mandate for all Pueblo schools. With a countywide mask mandate on the table, there was much to consider.
With any mandate, there's always a consideration about resources to put it in place, resources to manage it, resources to enforce it. Another part of the discussion is about community will to follow such an order. And the impact that those kind of orders could have on other activities such as schools, such as businesses.
For the time being, a mask mandate is null and void. However, other options could be on the table.
If we're going to have large events, limit it to people that are vaccinated. That's certainly safer. But, one alternative is just say, okay, for the next 60 days, we won't have large concerts, we won't have large meetings, those kind of things indoors.
No countywide mask mandate is expected to be discussed during January's Board of Health meeting. However, a mask removal for Pueblo schools is slated to be discussed. Reporting live in Pueblo, Sean Rice, KRDO News Channel 13.
Sean, thanks.